Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to make a very short walk around video of this 2019 Nissan Xtrail. So the model that I've displayed here is the 2-liter mid-spec. So before we start, make sure to subscribe my channel, like and share if you like my walk around videos. So cue the intro. So the Nissan Xtrail in Malaysia initially come with 4 specs instead of 2 from its pre-facelift unit. So the facelifted Nissan Xtrail launched in Malaysia in mid-2019. So the variant that is available with the facelifted Xtrail, starting from the base model 2-liter 2-wheel drive, then move to this 2-liter mid-spec 2-wheel drive. And the only variant that is come with 4-wheel drive is the 2.5-liter 4-wheel drive. And additional of the Nissan Xtrail facelift, we have the 2-liter hybrid model, but it's only available in 2-wheel drive unit. So let's start from the exterior. So the first glance, as you can see, the exterior is minorly changed. And for the facelifted Xtrail, as you can see, you get this Nissan signature V-motion design philosophy. And starting from the 2-liter mid-spec, you get LED headlights and LED DRL. But the base 2-liter 2-wheel drive, it still uses the halogen reflector headlights. So this is the front of the Nissan Xtrail facelift. So the intelligent cruise control is only available for the 2.5-liter 4-wheel drive and the 2-liter hybrid. The 2-liter base model and the 2-liter mid-spec does not come with it, but it does come with Nissan's autonomous emergency braking. So this gloss black trim makes the car look more sporty. And down here is the fog light, but it's finished in bulk. And you get some finishing, you get some chrome finishing at the bottom part of the bumper. So the design, the body of the Nissan Xtrail, the facelifted Nissan Xtrail, still carry over for the facelifted. And right here you get a set of 17-inch grey finishing rim, but the 2-liter mid-spec, the 2-liter base model, you only get silver finish. To me, this rim looks more outstanding compared to the 2-liter base model. And the size of the rim is 17-inch, measured in 225, 65, 17-inch, wrapped in Continental tires. And you get all-round disc brake. And the suspension of the front is McPherson, the rear is multi-link. So you get signal indicator at the side mirrors, and you get Nissan's 360-degree camera standard across the range, which to me is a good feature. And you get silver finish roof rail. So you only get keyless entry for both front doors, standard across the range. So this is the side profile of the Nissan Xtrail facelift. So this is my sales advisor. So the rear does not change much from the pre-facelift Nissan Xtrail. As you notice, the taillights is reshaped with this LED boomerang kind of design, and it's a bit smoke finish, which to me looks more modern. And the bumper is slightly redesigned. So all variants come with power tailgate with kick sensor. Only the 2-liter base model does not come with it. And you get a chrome finishing at the bottom part of the bumper, and you get rear parking sensor standard across the range. Get rear spoiler, chrome finishing at the window line. So here's the engine of the Nissan Xtrail. So the Nissan Xtrail facelift in Malaysia does offer in 3 engine options. This is the regular 2-liter petrol, you get the 2.5 petrol, and also the 2-liter hybrid. So let's get inside the car and check out the interior. So like I mentioned earlier, you get keyless entry, standard across the range. So right here you get some leather wrap finishing, armrest, and with this gloss black finishing and a chrome door handle. And this part is wrapped in soft touch material, but the whole door card is finished in black. I would appreciate when this part is made with other color combination. That will be very luxury in my opinion. So only the 2-liter base model does not come with power seat. Starting from the 2-liter mid onwards, you get power seat. This is to adjust your seat position, seat height and seat back. This is your lumbar support. You get leather seats starting from the 2-liter mid spec. The 2-liter base model still uses fabric seats. Okay, the door feels very solid. Okay, as first glance, as you can see, the interior, it does not change much compared to the pre-facelift model, just that you get a new steering wheel from Nissan and you get a new head unit. So this head unit is standard across the range. It's not the small head unit as you found in the pre-facelift Xtrail. So as you can see, one notable feature as you can see for the side mirror is you get a heater function of the side mirrors. So this is very useful when raining. And here's your blind spot monitoring, which is standard across the range. And you get some gloss black finishing around the aircon vents. So let's talk about the middle cluster. So the middle cluster is a pretty simple with combination of analog and TFT information display. And this displays your average fuel consumption, average speed, and some vehicle information, so and so forth. And I kinda like this kind of combination. It does not feel very complicated as you compare to the Proton X70 LCD meter. And you get some chrome bits at around the middle cluster to make it a bit more upmarket feel. And this car does come with automatic headlights. And this is your wiper stock. So right here is to adjust your meter brightness. This is to reset your trip. And this is to open the power tailgate, traction control off. And this is your eco button. And as you can see, you get some blank buttons. Material quality of this car for around 150,000 ringgit Malaysia for this model, I think it's rather decent to me, because in my opinion, I think the Proton X70 does better in interior luxury, because as you can see, the interior is whole black, but some people may like it, some people don't. To me, it's a pretty conservative design, because not everyone will accept some brown trim, some white trims on the car dashboard, because some people afraid that it will dirty the car. So making car in black interior is a more conservative design manners. And since this car does not come with the intelligent cruise control as you find the 2.5 4-wheel drive and the 2-liter hybrid, but you still get this regular cruise control. And this is your voice command and Bluetooth phone calls. And this is your adjustment for the touchscreen infotainment system. And this infotainment system does support Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which to me is a pretty excellent feature for a SUV, because it's pretty convenient. You can just connect your phone to the touchscreen and you can use your Android device or iOS device. And here's your shortcut button. So this is to activate the 360-degree camera. And this is your seat track. And this is your tune to scroll different channels. And this is a volume and power button. And this is to activate the brightness of night mode or day mode. Bluetooth phone call and back to menu. So down here you get dual zone climate controls. This is your fan speed, air conditioning, different modes, automatic function, recirculation, and this is your temperature setting and front and rear defrost. And this is your push start button. So down here, one new feature that has been added added to the facelifted Xtrail is this electronic parking brake. So to me this is a pretty good feature when compared to the pre-facelift still uses foot operated foot brake. I think this is the more convenient features, and you get an auto hold and small storage space, and you get a 12-volt socket, auxiliary, and a USB port. So the new Xtrail standard for all variants, you get Nissan's Xtronic CVT with Steptronic function, and the center console is the front part of the center console is redesigned. As you can see, some gloss black trim around the gear knob, and this gear knob design does reminds me of the Proton X70, but it's not a bad thing. It looks pretty futuristic. So right here you get two cup holders with cooling function. So if you want to cool your drinks, just put this part here. If you don't want the cool air coming out, just flip the divider. So here you can put your wallet or your phones, and right here you get your center armrest. Inside you get charging port and a 12-volt socket, and the glove box is relatively large, but inside they are not padded, so when you put some shilling inside, it will make some noise. So this part is hard plastic, but Nissan make it to look like leather with some fake stitching right here. But in the 2.5 4-wheel drive and the 2-liter hybrid, this is finished in soft touch leather. And if you get the Aero edition or the Impulse, this will be a different color combination. So here is your glove box. You dip down slowly to give it a more elegant manners. Up here gets LED dimming light and a sunglass holder. So both front sunshade does come with a mirror with a light. Pretty good feature. And you get auto dimming rear view mirror. So overall the interior quality is pretty decent for its price, but it's okay to me because the quality are relatively solid in my opinion, which compared to the pre-facelift Nissan Xtrail is a mild step up. And I actually like this flat bottom leather steering wheel. This steering wheel also you can find the Nissan Almera and also the Nissan Serena with this silver finishing. So yeah, let's get to the back seats. This is your side mirror folding function, and you get door pockets and cup holders for both front doors. So the door open relatively wide, so you can get in and out the car very easily. So first impression when I get into this car is, actually in the rear seat you actually sit more higher than the front seat. As you can see, this is my view. So it actually is, in my opinion, you actually sit more higher than the front, but you get more better visibility. And right here you get your power windows, and this whole part is finished in black leather with some stitching, which was really comfortable. And at the front you get two seats pocket and a rear aircon vents. But I would appreciate it when they can make this a bit more higher quality, because as you can see, this plastic is those kind of scratchy plastic which are not very high quality in my opinion. But the aircon vent does mounted very high, so it does not feel that it does not get any air coming out from the rear aircon vents. And the operation of the rear aircon vents are also relatively solid, and you get to adjust the fan speed for the rear aircon vents. So for the 2-liter base model to the 2.5 4-wheel drive, to fold down the armrest you need to pull this strap and move this middle seat down, and you get these two lubang, and this is finished in hard plastic. So this car, for your information, this car does come with 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, AEB, so and so forth. But for the 2.5 4-wheel drive and the 2-liter hybrid, you get the additional of the Nissan Intelligent Mobility and Nissan Intelligent Cruise Control. And for your information, the 2-liter base model only comes with 4 airbags. But it's still a better spec compared to the pre-facelift Xtrail, which only offers 2 airbags standard across the range. So this is the view from the rear. Quite a decent dashboard, but still feels very modern. And behind you get dimming light by yellow bulb type and a retractable handle. So yeah. So this car practically is a 5+2 setting. So to get into the rear seat, you need to pull this lever right here, so the seat will move forward. But if you want to fold the seat, you need to pull this strap right here, so that the seat will unlock itself. Here's my sales advisor.
Hello.
So now let's check out the boot. So to operate the power tailgate, you can either use the key, the button inside the driver's side, using this, press this button, or using a kick sensor. But you need to have the key to be able to use the kick sensor function. And so here's the boot space of the Nissan Xtrail. I'm not sure the capacity of the boot space, but it's relatively large. So right here you get lights, you get 12-volt sockets, and get cup holders and storage space for the 3rd row seat. Practically this is a 5+2 instead of the 7-seater. So the 3rd row seat is relatively tight in my opinion, but you still can sit people, but in a short journey. And down here you get a slot to slot your tonneau cover, and underneath the tonneau cover is the car spare tire. So right here is your 2 kids, and this is your 3rd row seat belt, and this 2 lubang right here is to let you mount the tonneau cover. Rather respectable boot. So to close it, just press the button right here. So if you have any comments, you can let me know in the comment section below. And be sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. Cheers guys.